Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. We are the Mile High Property Brothers. Today we are outside. It's sunny, it's great weather. It's almost May. Yep. Glad we've got some sun out, but we'll be going over some more Denver hotspots, more specifically the Denver Performing Arts Center / surrounding area.
All right, let's dive into it, guys. What's up, guys? I'm Eli Schmidt. This is my partner, Will Grimes. And if it's your first time checking out the channel, welcome. And while you're here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we drop a ton of content all week long telling you everything there is to know about moving to or living in the entire Denver, Colorado area.
100%. And we are licensed brokers here in the state of Colorado, which means as much as we love making these videos, we would love more to help you with those real estate needs. So that number that's popping up below, we are the guys to answer the text message, phone calls, and those emails. So if we can help you, we would love to do that. But with that being said, we're going to be talking about some more Denver hotspots. I'm surprised we haven't done as much on this place. We've been here a lot. We visit here a lot as just consumers, but we're talking about the Denver Performing Arts area. There's a couple of areas surrounding this, but most famously, right in the heart of this is Buell Theater. And before we get into that, let's just let you guys know where we're at. Let's show you that map. But we are pretty much right off of like Spear Boulevard and Auraria Parkway, right here across the campus from Metro State.
Yep.
Community College of Denver.
Yep.
See
Denver.
Yeah, see Boulder at Denver.
Yep.
Really cool. You've got some brand new baseball and softball fields over here. You're right across the street from like Ball Arena, right down the street from where we work from. But really cool, and a lot of awesome stuff that happens here year round between restaurants and everything else. Let's dive into that. But we are pretty much right smack dab in the center of downtown.
And directly behind us here are some of the most notable high-rise condo complexes that we do have here in Denver. So it really is a good blend of living and entertainment. And we actually just helped a client of ours purchase in the Aspire building, which is like you're looking at it right now. And one of her primary reasons for wanting to live there was because she was so into musical, play, entertainment, scene that you see here in the Performing Arts Complex.
Correct. And if you're not quite into that stuff, they do have like comedy shows that come here. Joe Coy, famous comedian, was right across the street. Joe Rogan comes here. He was right across the street. Or actually, I think he's actually right here this coming month. So a lot of really cool things that happen here. It's not just the opera and plays or musicals, although that stuff is a lot of fun. Other entertainment come here Other entertainment comes here as well.
There we go. Now, you guys may not know this, but Denver really does have a good performing arts scene. Yep. And if you're not familiar with what that is, that's going to be your plays, your musicals, again, like you mentioned, comedy tours and things like that, operas. All year long, you're going to find those things happening all around this whole performing arts complex. And in this complex alone, there was like 10 different theaters, right?
Correct. In this center here, you've got like Helen Bonfield's Theater Complex. That's got Wolf Theater. It's got Killstrom Theater. It's got Singleton Theater. You've got Jones Theater. You've got the big, large one that's behind us,
Buell Theater,
which is the Buell Theater. You've also got one I cannot pronounce this, so we're going to throw the name of that up.
There you go.
Right here, but that's another large one.
And then L.A. Calkins Opera House.
Correct.
Now, I'm not sure about these other complexes that are here, but I know Buell Theater and then the Opera House, those are very historic landmarks here in Denver. So they are not new. It is not this new scene that you're starting to see here. This is something that Denver has embraced for quite a long time.
Well, some of these are newer, right? So like when you get into like the Helen Bonfield's complex, like it's newer. It's really cool, modern design. You've had some additions to the Buell Theater, which look really cool, but the original building, and we'll show you guys some B-roll of that and everything else, but they've kept that original, which is really cool. Inside, if you've never seen inside, I'm not sure if we can get cameras inside, but if you guys ever go in there, super cool, super historic. It's humbling walking in, how quiet it is, but how grand it looks.
Yeah.
Almost like you're walking through like a time capsule or something.
It is.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Now, the other thing that I like about this whole area is they've got a massive parking garage right over here. So when you're coming down here for a show, when you're coming down here for date night, you're probably dressed up, you've got some nice clothes on, you're gonna park in the covered parking garage, and then when you come out of there, here's what's really nice, is this entire complex is covered. So you're outdoor, it's a big tunnel that goes to, but then there's a glass ceiling, which you guys can see. So if there is snow, if there is rain, once you park, I mean, you're never really having to brave the elements. It is quite nice. And they've got restaurants and a little bar here as well outside. So it truly is your one-stop shop for date night.
And just as like Denver continues to evolve, right? Like we've talked about it before, you've got major sports here. You've got the Denver Nuggets, you've got the Denver Broncos, you've got the Colorado Rockies, you've got the Colorado Avalanche. A lot of these are Super Bowl champions. They're Stanley Cup champions. Rockies have been to the World Series. You've got a ton here that's going on. Denver Nuggets are starting to creep their way into the playoffs and becoming a super contender. Some of their players are MVPs. A lot of competitiveness around athletics, which we've always had, which means we've got the monster truck rallies, we've got the super large concerts, the Justin Biebers, the Jason Aldeans are going to those stadiums. But as Denver continues to evolve, you've got the arts, and a lot of people love enjoying things like this in a closed setting that's just more grandiose. That's a lot of fun. So as you guys continue to watch Denver grow, it's the food that's growing. It's the competitive sports, but it's those grand things that come to stadiums. It's also, like I say, it's the arts. It's everything that you guys can enjoy here. And once you're here for a while and you want to go do some different things, it's nice to change it up and go see Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
There's a lot of modern musicals that are out there that are a lot of fun.
Yeah, now when you guys are coming out here to plan your trip to scope out some areas that you could potentially live, if you're coming out here to look at some homes with us, take a look at the Buell Theater schedule and see what they got going on, because if you can build this in, it really is part of enjoying the whole Denver experience.
Correct.
And while you're down here, you get to experience Larimer Square and right downtown and just all these other areas that are in this immediate vicinity that are for sure must-see Denver stops.
Correct, and the parking is huge. So if you guys don't want to live right here in the heart of Denver, if you guys want to live in the suburbias or more down south, whatever it may be, the ability to still park, do your thing here is awesome. And like spring and summer is really nice out here between the campus coming through here. Right down that street, you've got 16th Street Mall. You could come make an afternoon out of this easily and have some food.
Oh yeah.
Watch a show, get some exercise in. A lot of really cool stuff.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna walk through this. We're gonna show you guys some walking B-roll of what it's like to actually come here and walk through this yourself. We're gonna show some of the little restaurants and bars that they have here, as well as highlight some of the shows with just their Broadway posters that they have up, so you guys can really get a feel for what it is like here. You know, boots on the ground and
shoes on the ground.
Or
his shoes today,
or sandals or Crocs.
Correct.
It's Colorado.
And before we go do that, we're going to remind you that yes, we are licensed brokers here in the state of Colorado. And yes, just as much as we love making these videos, we would love more to help you with those real estate needs. So that number that's popping back up below, we are the guys who answer the phone calls, text messages, and those emails. So if we can help you, we would love to. But until next video, you guys enjoy this B-roll, enjoy some of the information that's popping up, and we will see you guys very soon.